All right, flip-flop farmers, I am out here in the chicken coop. It is hot as balls out here. Chickens are doing fine. I'll give you a little quick look at them. And then I want to show you my project I've been working on, the automatic chicken door. Finally got a prototype out here and working. We should know tonight at sunset whether or not it's going to work. Thanks for watching. Hey ladies, say hi to the camera. Chick, 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 chick. Yeah. All right, this is prototype number 2. It's really the same as prototype 1, but I stuck it in this Booker's whiskey box because the other box I had was terrible. I've had some trouble getting this to work every time I've hooked it up outside of the chicken coop, but I know it works now. So it's a matter of will it work at sunrise and sunset. So you can see here I have 3 buttons down inside here. And I'm going to surface mount these eventually, but if I push this button, you can see that this fan turns on. And then if I push the middle button, which is emergency stop, the fan will quit. And if I push this button, the fan will rotate the other direction. And then this is, of course, stop. So these wires simulate the actuator, and you can see I have the L298 in bridge, new Arduino because I smoked the serial port on the first one, and then the real-time clock DS1307 module, and then a breadboard with 3 buttons. Right now I've got it powered by these 6-volt batteries hooked up in series, so they're 12 volts. So I'm gonna go hook this up to the 12-volt car battery and see if the whole thing works. Wish me luck. All right, this is a little bit ugly out here at the chicken house, so I'm not very proud of it, but it's a proof of concept. It's not the final product, so let's see what happens. So when I push the button, you can actually hear the actuator. And I'll get a better video because it doesn't shoot good through the hardware cloth. And when I stop it, it stops. And then if I push the other button, you can hear it reverse. So we'll get a video from the inside so you can see what's going on here. And then what we're going to do is button this up and wait for sunset and see what happens. Because I'm not sure I don't have wires crossed somewhere between the logic. I think I got it right, but we'll know at 8:15. So you can see the actuator on the door is actually moving in the down position and closing. Of course, my door cuts aren't straight. The actuator is probably 2 degrees off center, so I probably need to clean that up. But this is what's supposed to happen at sunset. So we're going to find out in about 3 hours if this actually works. But manually, it works perfectly. It's 8:17, we still haven't fired. Sunset was 8:15 or 8:44, 7:44, 30 minutes would have been 8:14. And we still haven't fired the actuator. So I want to pull my hair out and scream and throw my phone into a wall. But we'll troubleshoot it tomorrow. All right, we're out here the second day after trying to fix everything, and this time it should work. What I figured out this morning is that 2 of the logic wires were crossed, and because of that, some Boolean variables in the code were messed up, and the wrong pins were firing and trying to send the circuit in the opposite direction. But because of the Boolean logic, it wouldn't let it fire. So it just skipped that part of the code altogether. So I fixed the 2 wires. I moved the clock forward to 30 minutes past sunset, and it worked. I moved the clock backward to 30 minutes before sunrise, and it worked. I moved the clock to the real time, and now we're out here at about 8:10, and at about 8:16, this should fire up and go down and close the door. The chickens have already put themselves in the bed, so we're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I see you up there. Hello, girls. We're going to test the door out here in just a minute. All right, about another minute to go. The anxiety is killing me here, but I have a lot of confidence this time. This is the first time I've actually had confidence that we're going to close the door. The anticipation is killing me. It should have happened. And look at there. The door is moving in the downward direction. Houston, we have liftoff. And one of the things you might be asking is, why does it go so slow? Well, you want to give a chicken the time to clear the door. But one of my goals is to put a proximity sensor in there, passive infrared, to make sure there's nothing in the path, kind of like your garage door works at home. So there you have it. The chickens are buttoned in and tidy for the night. So in the morning at 30 minutes before sunset, this piston will fire again and raise the door, and the chickens can come out, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and have a great night.